Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good time of the day or night, wherever you are, peace and blessings. And thank you for joining me. Listen, I'm going to put a video of Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. Let me go ahead and play the video, and I'll be back.
This is a message to the people of Lebanon. Do you remember when your country was called the Pearl of the Middle East? I do. So what happened to Lebanon? A gang of tyrants and terrorists destroyed it. That's what happened. Lebanon was once known for its tolerance, for its beauty. Today, it's a place of chaos, a place of war. Israel withdrew from Lebanon 25 years ago. But the country that actually conquered Lebanon is not Israel. It's Iran. Iran, which finances and arms Hezbollah to serve Iran's interests at Lebanon's expense. Hezbollah has turned Lebanon into a stockpile of ammunition and weapons and a forward Iranian military base. Just one day after the October 7th massacre a year ago, Hezbollah joined the war against Israel. It launched an unprovoked attack on our cities and on our citizens. It has since fired over 8,000 missiles at Israel, killing civilians without distinctions, Jews, Christians, Muslims, and Druze. Israel has decided to put an end to this. We've decided to do whatever is necessary to return our people safely to their homes. Israel has a right to defend itself. Israel also has a right to win, and Israel will win. We've degraded Hezbollah's capabilities. We took out thousands of terrorists, including Nasrallah himself, and Nasrallah's replacement, and the replacement of his replacement. Today, Hezbollah is weaker than it's been for many, many years. Now you, the Lebanese people, you stand at a significant crossroads. It is your choice. You can now take back your country. You can return it to a path of peace and prosperity. If you don't, Hezbollah will continue to try to fight Israel from densely populated areas at your expense. It doesn't care if Lebanon is dragged into a wider war. Christians, Druze, Muslims, Sunnis, and Shiites, all of you are suffering because of Hezbollah's futile war against Israel. Today I ask every mother and every father in Lebanon a simple question. Is it worth it? Because it doesn't have to be that way. I know you want a better future for your children. So I'm speaking to all of you today. There is a better way for your children, for your cities, for your villages, for your country. You deserve to restore Lebanon to its days of tranquility. You deserve a Lebanon that is different. One country, one flag, one people. Don't let these terrorists destroy your future any more than they've already done. Stand up and take your country back. You have an opportunity that hasn't existed in decades. An opportunity to take care of the future of your children and grandchildren. You have an opportunity to save Lebanon before it falls into the abyss of a long war that will lead to destruction and suffering like we see in Gaza. It doesn't have to be that way. Each of you can take a step for your future, even a small step. You can make a difference. I say to you, the people of Lebanon, free your country from Hezbollah so that this war can end. Free your country from Hezbollah so that your country could prosper again, so that future generations of Lebanese and Israeli children will know neither war nor bloodshed, but will finally live together in peace.
So, let me just say this about my opinion, perception of Benjamin Netanyahu. And that is that he is a bloodthirsty, maniacal, wicked, evil, psychotic psychopath who is driven by his lust for blood, the blood of his own brothers. You see, Ishmael, who was the firstborn, and Isaac were brothers. Their father is Abraham. They had the same father. And these are the people who are warring very vehemently against each other today. but they had the same father, which means they are killing their own people. So I'm going to take this message that Benjamin Netanyahu sent to the people of Lebanon and break it down into smaller segments so that the true meaning behind the words can be exposed. What this was not is a message of peace.
This is a message to the people of Lebanon. Do you remember when your country was called the Pearl of the Middle East? I do. So what happened to Lebanon? A gang of tyrants and terrorists destroyed it. That's what happened.
ואנחנו נגרש אותם מאדמתנו, כי פה זה אדמתנו, ולבנון זה אדמתנו, ועזה זה שלנו. ואין מצב שאנחנו לא נגרש אותם הטמאים האלה שהם מחללים יום ויום את הר הבית ואת ירושלים וכל מקום שהם דוחים. אנחנו נגרש אותם מפה. הרצל אמר אם תרצו אין זו אגדה. אנחנו אומרים היום שתרצו או לא תרצו אין זו אגדה. זה לא אגדה כי אנחנו נעיף אתכם מפה. בואו נגמור את העבודה, אנחנו רוצים לגמור את העבודה.
Lebanon was once known for its tolerance, for its beauty. Today, it's a place of chaos, a place of war.
In the moments before, what were people doing? Eating dinner, watching TV, putting the children to bed. Now their neighbours look on in shock. The bodies were removed last night. Dust, rubble and rebar, all that remains of homes in what people believed, hoped, was a safe part of the city.
Israel withdrew from Lebanon 25 years ago.
The modern-day conflict that exists between Israel and its Arab brothers goes back to 1948. However, this conflict has existed ever since Ishmael and Isaac, the brothers whose father is Abraham, and neither wants to meet in the middle. Netanyahu leaves out pertinent details of the 25-year occupation of Lebanon. Israel invaded Lebanon in 1978 and again in 1982, not leaving until 2000. He who has nothing to hide, hides nothing.
But the country that actually conquered Lebanon is not Israel, it's Iran.
I didn't do it.
Iran, which finances and arms Hezbollah to serve Iran's interests at Lebanon's expense. Hezbollah has turned Lebanon into a stockpile of ammunition and weapons and a forward Iranian military base.
Allah. הארץ שלנו, כל הארץ, כולה, כולל עזה, כולל הלבנון, כל הארץ המובטחת.
ואנחנו נגרש אותם מאדמתנו, כי פה זה אדמתנו, ולבנון זה אדמתנו, ועזה זה...
Do you remember when your country was called the Pearl of the Middle East?